Good morning. I'm sitting at work and I'm sitting and thinking. This one will be really short, but it's pretty powerful. We are gripped by this do what feels good movement right now. The whole world is, as long as I'm not hurting anybody else, as long as I'm not doing anything wrong, and as long as it feels good, there's nothing wrong with what I'm doing. And that's corrosive. That's very corrosive. If you know somebody who's struggling with that, if you're struggling with that, if you don't see anything, if you don't see anything wrong with going against what's perfectly natural, then I challenge you to think about this today. Have you ever had to pee really bad? I mean, just you're gonna bust if you don't go. And you scramble and you hurry and you run and you get into the bathroom and you gotta hurry and you gotta put your stuff down and you gotta get your britches off and you sit down and I almost didn't make it. Has anybody ever gone through that? Maybe it's just me. I don't know. My question is, as soon as the urge hit you to do what was natural, why didn't you just cop a squat where you stood? Why not just pee where you were? Think about that. Why do you go against what is perfectly natural? We all do it. We all TT, we all potty, we all poo poo, we all do it. But we all are trained or have been trained to go through a certain process. You put it in a certain place. Cows and horses and wild grazing animals, they just go wherever. They do what's natural. It feels good, they pee. Why don't humans do that? We're of a higher consciousness. And we're made in God's image. He wants us to remain clean. He wants us to remain pure. And in some cases, that means going against our sin nature. And doing things that don't necessarily feel good, or not doing things that feel good. Just something to think about today. Yeah. Next time you really have to TT, think about that. You're doing something that's completely natural. And you're denying the impulse to just go wherever, like babies do. Just wherever they're at, they just go, whatever, they don't care. We were trained not to do that. We accepted that training. We need to do that with our sin nature too. If there's something that is hindering us from a closer relationship with God, we need to really consider. Even if it feels like it's a perfectly natural thing to do, maybe we need to be retrained. Maybe we need to get in that Bible and really look and study and contemplate. And one thing in particular would be, let's just be honest, what about masturbation? You're not hurting anybody else, right? But you're going against nature. I want you to look at Genesis chapter 38, verses 9 and 10, and see what God did to Onan. He wasted his semen on the floor, and God killed him. Now, he was a married man, and he was doing what married men do, but he didn't put it where married men were supposed to put it. If you're going against nature, if you're doing what feels good, you're not hurting anybody else, are you hurting your own relationship with God? Just a little something to think about today. I hope you have a wonderful day and be blessed. God bless.